Hey guys, welcome back to the Domain GPCE. I'm Brian Daniels and I have another unboxing video for you. And on this video, I'm going to be not just unboxing a product, but I will also be giving my review of this as well. But what's also going to be unique about this video is I'm going to be putting something together. If you have ever been to our channel before, welcome. We are once again the Domain Gaming, Pop Culture, and Entertainment. That's what the GPCE stands for those wondering what the heck that means. And if it's your first time here, welcome. And please do us a solid and subscribe to us here. We cover all of those things and more, including pro wrestling, action figures, and all things just like geeky, nerdy, and fun and pop culture. Anyway, so I've had my eye on something for a while now. Every time I go into my local GameStop, I keep seeing these, these controllers that they have that are Nintendo Switch controllers, and they also work on PC as well. That you can buy like a base unit, and you can get you can purchase a custom faceplate, custom like D-pads, and etc. And so I went ahead and I picked one up today, and I have it right here. It is called the Candy Con. This is Candy Con. Now this is the base unit. You guys will be able to see that right here. Let me just kind of open this up. You guys can see this is the base unit. So this is a Nintendo Switch controller. But if you notice, some stuff are missing. The thumbsticks are missing. The D-pad there is missing as well. You guys can see that. And you can buy these. I've only seen them at GameStop. I've not seen them anywhere else. Not at Walmart, Target, anywhere else but GameStop. And these are $34.99 just for the base unit. Now, you're going to need the parts. You're going to need D-pads, a D-pad and thumbsticks. And you also will need a faceplate. So on this video, what I'm going to be doing is I have purchased a orange faceplate, and I've got some, they're called Toxic Waste thumbsticks, and I have the Midnight Purple D-pads, and we're going to make a fun-looking Halloween-themed, kind of Halloween-themish Nintendo Switch controller. So we're going to go over to the table, we're going to unbox this stuff and put it together, and then I'm also going to try it out, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts. I'm going to come back here at the end and let you guys know what I think about this controller, how well it plays. I'll after I do some testing, I'll let you guys know what I thought about it and let you know if it's actually worth buying. So let's go ahead and go over to the unboxing table, and I'll show you guys, and we'll put this together. Let's go. Okay, so what we've got here is our base unit Candy Con controller. This is a wireless controller, by the way. I'll pull it up here so you guys see. It's a wireless Bluetooth customizable controller. It does work for the PC, but it's mostly for the Nintendo Switch. And you guys kind of see the box. Grab your base customizable controller, pick a D-pad, thumbsticks, and faceplate. Create, play, repeat. On the back, it comes with the wireless controller base unit, a 3-foot USB-C to USB-A charge and play cable, a USB dongle for the PC, and an instruction manual. So on the back, it has motion controls, 2x mappable back buttons, turbo button that's mappable, dual motor rumble with adjustable velocity, so low, medium, high, adjustable linear triggers, and then wireless plus wired connectivity. It's by GeekNet Incorporated. I said that earlier, out of Grapevine, Texas, which is where I believe the GameStop corporate headquarters are. And then, of course, you can flip this up, and it'll show you right there just what the controller looks like without the D-pad, the thumbsticks, and the faceplate. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up like so. All right, so there's our controller. And let's go ahead and take this out here so you guys can get a better view of this. So upon first, just kind of feel here, it feels pretty nice. It's a little lightweight. You've got your USB-C connector there for charging. You got the Candy Con logo. Does it already have a charge on it? Can't really tell. Kind of weird seeing the thumbsticks there. It's weird, like, just seeing the shell of the front. You do have the little grippers there. You can kind of see that. There's the back of the controller. You've got your mappable buttons back here. You have a switch here for PC or the Nintendo Switch. Flip that both ways. And then here's your top trigger buttons. Ooh, they've got a little bit of that grip. You guys can see right there as well. All right, feels good. It feels good so far. Nothing, nothing awful, nothing terrible. All right, let's put that down. See what else we've got in here. Put this box over to the side. So here is your charging cable. I believe this said it was an 8-foot long charging cord. So you guys can see that there. Nice little USB-C to USB-A charging cable. And then you also have in here the instruction manual, CandyCon gaming controller, and there's your USB dongle to plug into your PC so you can use this on your PC as well. Let's take this out here. Okay, so here's your booklet. You guys can see all this. Got your instruction manual showing you everything. How to set up with your PC, how to connect with your Nintendo Switch, everything that's included. It says contact us at GameStop.com. So there you have it. This is definitely the GameStop controller. So that settles that. So this is from GameStop. You got a massive instruction booklet. That's big. Look at that. It's almost as big as my table. That's crazy. I've never seen an instruction booklet for a controller that big. But there's turbo mode. It shows you how to do that. Okay, you got your programmable buttons on the back. Looks like you can remap the A, B, and X, Y buttons as well. So you can switch the positions. That's interesting. Okay. It's got vibration adjustment. How to factory reset it. Sensor calibration to calibrate the gyro sensor for the Nintendo Switch. The dead zone joystick. Linear trigger buttons. Your power settings, and all of that. So hopefully that helps somebody out too. Maybe you bought this controller secondhand and you want to be able to know how to use it. So I'm going to set this aside. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put the faceplate on. So let's go ahead and get the faceplate on. So here's the faceplate. Also CandyCon, Orange Crush. The faceplate was $9.99. I don't know if that's true for all of them, but all of them seem to be $9.99. It's got the Create, Play, Repeat branding there. And then there's your faceplate, how to do that as well. I wonder if we'll need to put the buttons on first. We'll find out. So let's go ahead. I do like the fact that none of this is like stickered shut or anything like that, so you can just, everything's easily able to be opened. Set that there. So let's take this out. And there's your faceplate. That's got an interesting feel. So it does use magnets to hold on to the controller itself. So we'll just go ahead and see how easy this is. Oh, that's it. Pretty easy. So there you have it. There's that. Now I would imagine we're going to need to take this off. How easy is this to take off? Is it easy to take off? Oh yeah. Super easy. That came right off. All right. Let's put the faceplate there. Set that up there for now. Let's go ahead and open we'll get our thumbsticks first. We got our Toxic Waste CandyCon thumbsticks. Get a little better view of those. They were $3.99. So let me go ahead and open these. So we've got the thumbsticks open. And there you have it. You get a little bit better view of those thumbsticks. They got the little ridges on them. You can see that there. Don't mind my zooming, but there's the, there you go. So let's go ahead and get these on. And I don't, doesn't, oh, okay, I want to make sure they orient a certain way, so let's see. Okay, clicks right in. You can hear it click. Okay, it's got a nice clicking sound. It's got a real good feeling clicking sound. I like that. Okay, so far so good. All right, let's go ahead and get our D-pad, because we've got to have a D-pad for this thing. So here's the D-pad. This is the Midnight Purple D-pad. You've got two to choose from. You've got that kind of like that Xbox Core or Elite style D-pad. You got your traditional. We're going to go with the traditional. Not a big fan of that D-pad, so let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so I finally got, took a little bit, but I got them open. So there's the D-pad. It's got some little grip on it. And then there's the other one. We're not going to be using this one. I will not be using that. All right, let's go ahead and get our D-pad on here. Make sure, oh, is it like that? For up. There we go. Get that little, whatever that is on there. Okay, let's go ahead and get our D-pad on. Get it put in there. You just want to make sure you have the up arrow facing up. All right. Not a bad sound. It actually feels pretty good hitting that. So, all right. So we got our D-pad, or I'm sorry, our thumbsticks on. We got our D-pad on. Let's go ahead and complete it by putting the faceplate on and take a look at it as a whole here. So here we go. There you have it. Actually looks pretty cool. I just kind of dig that. You have to hit the, so I think you have to hold the power button to turn it on, maybe? Might not be charged yet. All right, so there you have it. We have completed, oh, maybe it's this button? Could be the bottom. There's buttons on the bottom too. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test this, and then I'll come back after having a few gaming sessions. And after this, we're gonna get to my review of the game. I'm sorry, the CandyCon Nintendo Switch controller. All right, so we've got the CandyCon controller that you just saw me put together here with the orange faceplate, the green thumbsticks, and the purple D-pad here. And I've got my Switch OLED right here as well. You guys can see, and I'm going to show you basically how this controller functions, some of its functions anyway, and we're going to just try it out. So in order to actually activate your Switch OLED from sleep mode, what you're going to do is you're going to hold down the power button here. Just hold it down and let go. And then that's how your Switch turns on, and the controller will vibrate. So we'll hit A here. Now, a few things that I find to be very interesting, and something you're going to notice right away. There's, where are the plus and minus buttons at? And where is the capture button at? You would normally find that on a regular Switch like Pro Controller, for instance, but you don't see that here. So where those buttons are is actually right here at the bottom. So you got your plus button, which you saw I hit. That brings up the little options menu for each game. You've got the minus button, which is here, which also does the same thing. And then this button right here, oh, you guys see that right there, is how you will actually take a capture. So, of course, you tap it to just take a screenshot, and you hold it down to capture video. Of course, I can't capture video since we're on the main screen. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play a little bit of the Nintendo World Championships NES edition. Excellent game, by the way. I want to say right off the bat, this controller feels really good. You know, it's a great feeling controller. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Turn that down there. And we'll do a couple of the games here. And I'll say it's pretty responsive. I mean, this is a pretty, responsive controller. And it functions pretty well. It does have gyro built in. And it also has the HD rumble built in as well. So you'll be able to feel that. But I've actually spent some time with this game, played quite a bit of the of this game here, the Nintendo World Championships NES edition. And it's been pretty responsive. Pretty responsive so far. Let's do a different one here. Let's do this one. Let's see. There we go. So that's just a couple slight examples of using this controller. So there's that. Let's go ahead and try a different game. Let's play some Mario Kart on here as well. Let's get out of here. We'll do some Mario Kart, and then I can show you guys how well the game plays with some Mario Kart. All right, so we're in a race right now. Oh, wrong way. And so far, feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Yeah, this is really nice. Now, this doesn't have any, these are not Hall effect sticks. These are just regular thumbsticks, but I will say that so far, this feels really nice. Yeah, this feels pretty good. But after I've been playing with this, I played with this for about a few hours, and I've thoroughly enjoyed using this controller. And what I will say real fast, it definitely takes some getting used to not hitting the pause button there and having to move your thumb down here to pause, which I think is kind of a weird. That's a bit of an odd design choice. I'm not sure why, unless they feel that it's easier to hit it here. I personally feel it's easier to hit it up here. But, I'm not the one that makes this controller, so what do I know, right? But I will say, if you buy the base unit, it's $34.99. And then the faceplate was $10. Your thumbsticks and your D-pad were $4 each for a pack of 2. Or for a pack, per pack, I'll say. So altogether, I think I spent like 50 and some tax. But this isn't a terrible controller. Now, what I will say is the bottom, the back here, you do have a programmable memory button, and you have 2 buttons here that you can program right there. So if you want to accelerate, like in Mario Kart, maybe right here instead of holding down a button, that gives you this thumb for free, so you can use your power ups and stuff, or slide without having to worry about this and that. You can, and then you also have your PC and an S switch with the dongle. You can actually use this controller on PC. But I will say, overall, this is worth it. I think this is absolutely worth it. I definitely think it's worth picking up, especially with different faceplate options, different thumbstick options. All you got to do is just buy the base unit. The faceplate, pretty easy to come off. I mean, even if you wanted to play without a faceplate, you can play without a faceplate. If you really want to not play with one, you don't necessarily need it. So if you kind of want that cool little gutted look of your controller, you can. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Please do me a solid, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to us here on the Domain for more, video game reviews and accessory unboxings and reviews and more. And if you have this controller, let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.